What's your stock pick today?
So we spoke earlier about European stocks and that there are some really high quality companies in those markets that are trading at discounted prices. Now, I'm not going to say this is a cheap stock because it's not a cheap stock. It is an expensive stock. It's just become less expensive. But it's all about the product that they sell. Ferrari sells Ferraris. That is what they sell. They have a... their cars are sold 2 years in advance, or they've already pre-sold cars 2 years in advance. So that's the next 2 years revenue covered, right? They've got this philosophy of always producing one less car than the market demands. So demand is actually much higher than supply for their product. And they actually themselves don't know what the right price for a Ferrari is. So it's a Veblen good. The more expensive it becomes, the more desirable it becomes. And people who can afford Ferraris generally tend to be more resilient financially through all market cycles. So I think pretty defensive, and you're getting it at a bit of a discount.
I wish I could afford a Ferrari.
Me too.
Unfortunately, I can't. You can't. But Alex, what are you picking today? What's your stock pick?
Yes, I'm still quite nervous, as I said Monday on the show. But I think Reinet for me is an interesting option.
Okay.
About half of its market cap is currently in cash because of this. They sold the British American backer stake, and it's still trading at a big discount to that valuation. So I think that's quite a relatively safe place to hide. Doesn't really benefit that much from the weakening rand or to the euro as well. So I think it's a high quality asset because specifically got exposure to a business called Pension Investment Corp. I think it's got excellent growth prospects in the UK, and you're buying it at high margin, I say, because of the cash component and at a big discount to that cash as well. So I think it's a safe place to hide for the time being, and if you're right, make quite good returns as well in euro terms.
So Reinet and Ferrari ones to look out for. Thanks to my guests, Chantal Marx from FNB Wealth and Investments and Alex Duys from Umthombo Wealth. Do remember that Stockwatch pre-records on a Monday and Wednesday at 1 p.m. and is live at 6:30 p.m. on a Tuesday and Thursday, while Stockwatch this week is live at 12:30 on Fridays. Keep that in mind and keep your questions coming. For now, that's all from Stockwatch this week, but do stay tuned for lots more coming up right here on Business Day TV.